What up YouTube? Welcome back to another Division 2 video. Yes, another Division 2 video. I know it's been a while. I've been on Outriders because Division is a little bit still at the moment, but man, we got some great news. We're getting a new game mode, of course, for the Division 2 itself. We already knew about that. We're getting that movie, we already knew about that, but they announced two new things. A new standalone Division game in the whole Division franchise and a new novel. So let's dive right in. Thanks for clicking my content, really appreciate you joining me, and if you like my Division 2 videos and of course want to help the channel out, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button with that little notification bell next to it to keep informed whenever I upload new Division 2 videos. I'm definitely keeping you in the loop for this. But are you ready? Let's go! So, yesterday, out of the blue, Ubisoft released an article about what we can expect for the Division universe with the up and coming Division 2 update, the Division movie, and a newcomer to the Division universe, Division Heartland. This got me so excited and can't freaking wait to give y'all more information about it. But let's read through the article and we'll give my thoughts along the way. When we launched the Tom Clancy Division in 2016, the team at Ubisoft Massive and all our studios around the world had high ambitions for what was then the first completely original IP under the Tom Clancy's umbrella since 2009. Not to mention, it was also an ambitious game unlike anything Ubisoft had produced before. Thanks to you, our fans, the reception of the Division exceeded our expectation, breaking multiple Ubisoft records. You continue showing phenomenal support in the years since, playing with and against each other across major post-launch content for the original game. You also came along with us for the highly anticipated launch on Division 2. Making it one of the most successful games of 2019 and its 2020 expansion. The Division 2 Warlords of New York, the most active in the game's history. Throughout all of this, you have created an incredible community of over 40 million players, setting the franchise on an expanding trajectory that now includes more games and more transmedia content set within the Division universe that we are unveiling today. While work continues on the Division 2, other Ubisoft teams have been exploring additional ways to introduce the Division to even more players. Today we are pleased to share that Tom Clancy The Division's Heartland, a free-to-play game set in the Division universe, is in development at our Redstorm studios. Having worked on Tom Clancy games since 1997, its extensive experience across numerous genres and games, most recently The Division and The Division 2, makes Redstorm a perfect fit for this project. Heartland is a standalone game that doesn't require previous experience with the series, but will provide an all-new perspective on the universe in a new setting. The game will be available in 2021-22 on PC, console and cloud, so on every single platform out there. Those interested in participating in its early test phase can sign up here. So Heartland will be a standalone game that doesn't require knowledge about the previous games and will be made by Redstorm, and as far as I know, only Redstorm. Where they of course worked on Division 1 and 2, but Massive was the lead developer of those two Division games. And Redstorm was the helping hand around the PvP aspects of the game. This tells me that it's going to be a PvP game, especially with the free-to-play aspect of it. As almost every game that has been launched as a free-to-play game are PvP games. And correct me if I'm wrong, but the only game that's free-to-play that was made by or directed by Ubisoft is Hyperscape, the battle royale from Ubisoft. And wouldn't it be awesome to see a BR game in the Division's universe? Or yeah, a survival kind of game like they made as an expansion on Division 1. And this could be, and I say could be, the PvP aspect of the Division universe. That gives Ubisoft Massive the opportunity to make a straight up PvE game and do not include PvP anymore. Imagine Heartland being the war zone for Ubisoft. Straight up PvP, but still giving you the opportunity to combine the two. Working with seasons, new guns, new characters to play that are at the same time the narrative on Division 2 or maybe even Division 3. Working together as one team to give everyone what they want, and man, I'm getting excited about this. But let's head back to the article and read a little bit more. Heartland isn't the only new game in development. The Division will also be coming to mobile platforms for the very first time, bringing the universe to an even wider audience. We will have more details on this exciting project on a later date. As previously announced, a brand new content will be coming to the Division 2, with development led by Ubisoft Massive and support from Ubisoft Bucharest. While it's still too early to discuss any specific details, this update will include an entire new game mode for the Division franchise and new methods to level your agents with an emphasis on increasing build variety and build viability. We look forward to reveal more later this year ahead of the content's late 2021 release. And this got me thinking as well, as they gave us finally a roadmap again. As you can see, the Division 2, then we got the next big thing was of course the Division Warlords of New York, then we will get Heartland, and then we will get the Division's new content. And by reading this, the Division's new content will be released late 2021. So does that mean that we will get Heartland even in this year? While scrolling a bit back, it says that it will be available 2021 to 2022 on PC, console and cloud. But on the roadmap it clearly shows that Heartland will be first to the new content of the Division 2. And then reading a later statement that it says that the content will be released late 2021. So is this a possibility that we will get it in this year? Maybe even sooner than later. But yeah, that's all speculation of course. Let's head back to the article. And if this isn't enough, we also have a Division film in development with Netflix, thanks to Ubisoft Films and Television. Inspired by the events of the original game, the film will star Jessica Chastain and Jake Gyllenhaal, as we recently announced that Rawson Marshall-Thuber is at the helm as director. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that Bond Diesel already interviewed him, and I know that Cold Boy is setting up a meeting as well, or an interview as well, so these are things to look out for. Bond Diesel, of course, you can already watch, and watch out for the interview with Cold Boy. This film also makes a big step in a broader plan to expand the Division Universe transmedia offering. With that in mind, we are revealing an original novel coming by our publisher partners. This new story is set after the events of the Division 2 and explores how the outbreak affects different regions of the United States as agents fight to secure supply routes. And then they're finishing off with, it's an exciting time to be a fan, and we can't thank you enough for your continued support to the Division, and we also want to thank all of our teams that continue to improve, grow and expand upon this universe. We know many of you are eagerly waiting to more details on all these projects, and we'll be sure to share them with you as soon as we are ready, so stay tuned. That's all for now. But man, this is great. This is great news, not only giving us a spin-off version of the Division, so a new game within the Division universe, they're also giving us a novel, they will also giving us a movie, and of course that new content coming for the Division 2. This is indeed very exciting times to be a fan of the Division franchise. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for today. Finally we can bring you some more news about the Division and Division 2 franchise, and I'm very excited for the standalone game Heartland. I will drop more information whenever I can, but probably will be revealed around the E3, around that 12th to 15th of June with that Ubisoft Forward. I'm very excited, and keep an eye on the channel because I will definitely keep you informed. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribers button. And of course the notification bell. PurePrime out!